I was 41, right in the thick of it, in the final stretch of an intensive post-secondary program. Still running my small business, showing up fully for my yoga students, being present for my 3 young children, my husband, family, friends, and for myself. I was stretched pretty thin, like so many of us are, moving forward, often operating on fumes, quietly exhausted and quietly hopeful. I had accepted a short-term teaching contract to finish out the last 2 months of the school year. Being new, I took it seriously when they said no medical appointments until summer unless absolutely necessary. One evening, while holding my then baby daughter, she softly placed her hand on my chest and she found it, a distinct lump. And after that, it was all I could feel. I knew I needed an ultrasound, but I hesitated, followed the rules, and waited. I even waited until after a family trip to Vancouver in early July. I was so excited about it, we all were. At this point, I was 99.9% sure I had breast cancer, but I needed that time to be by the ocean with my loves, to feel normal just a little bit longer. When we returned home, the tests began. I was told I had 2 tumors and hormone-positive breast cancer. It was not medically indicated that I needed an MRI or genetic testing, but with encouragement from some incredible physicians, I paid out of pocket. The MRI revealed 4 tumors. The genetic testing uncovered a CHEK2 mutation. Both discoveries shaped my surgery decisions and guide how I care for my health. Over the months that followed, I had 5 surgeries. There were major complications, setbacks that nobody expected, and pain I couldn't plan for. My recovery did not go in a straight line. The side effects of the medicine took over: fatigue, joint pain, sadness, and a growing sense that my body wasn't mine. I kept teaching yoga and building community. I kept being the best mom that I could be. But I also began to let go of the unrealistic expectations I had of myself. Yoga shifted from movement to medicine by breathing through and into the parts that I didn't know how to fix. I began to honor the woman I was becoming, slower, softer, and stronger. Someone who knew how to say no, someone who knew how to rest, who trusted her inner voice, the one that I have always known. Balance became an essential practice, something I returned to again and again. Even now, 2 years later, I am constantly aware of my desire to do and my tendency to overwhelm myself. I know that it's okay to just be. I live more deliberately, I teach more intuitively, I listen more closely with all of my senses, to my students, to my body, to the voice within. Cancer did not take me away from myself, it brought me closer. It feels quieter some days, and then other days it's still really loud and a bit scary. It can be spacious and really contracted. It requires strength and grace, openness, acceptance, digging deep, and constantly shifting the balance. But I will keep showing up to my breath, to my body, to this life, again and again.